So good morning. Today it's all about wild garlic and wild garlic butter. Wild garlic is such a beautiful substance and it comes around this time of year for a short period. So I think it's important to use it. And I'm going to make such a good smell. I'm going to make wild garlic butter. For lunch, this may seem a bit odd, but I'm going to use it to season picanha. And then in the evening, I'm going to use it to season wild brill. So let's get chopping. It's very important that you use a decent, get rid of the stalks as well. You do it quite finely. And I'm using a Japanese knife, which is pretty nice and sharp. You don't want to get it into the board too much. I have this nice board that is from the New Forest, where I grew up. I really like this English oak. It reminds me of my heritage. And then I'm just gonna, in fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my lovely sabatier just to, that's good. Now it's all nice, and you obviously don't want it to be too small, because then you won't see it in the butter. So here we go, that's ready. Then I'm going to take my pestle and mortar. In the past, people will have seen my mighty one from Joe Jakarta. Not using that today, or from this redwood one from the Amazon. Not going to use that either. I want to use some that I can actually see. So I'm going to put butter in. I'm going to chop it up in little bits. So, oh, nice and soft, this one. Thank goodness I remembered to take it out. Normally I don't. I'm going to chuck that in. This is not going to be big enough, but anyway, I'm going to take a bit of that out. Let's get this. So then you just move it into it. It's pretty straightforward, this. I've not got enough butter in here, so I'm going to add more. And actually, I am going to have to switch pestles and mortars, because I just think we're not going to be able to see what we're doing in this guy otherwise. So it's all going in nicely. I'm going to switch to the other one. Okay, so I've got the bigger pestle and mortar. By the way, have one of these in your kitchen, a squeegee. It is absolutely invaluable. So I'm now going to put all the rest of this. Actually, I have a feeling that this pestle and mortar is actually for making caipirinhas, so you can double up to all these things. So now I'm going to add the rest of the butter, chop it up a bit to soften it up, and I'm going to mash it around, and it's going to be so good, I think. And then you just get it all in, and then let's see what this looks like. Yeah. So I'm just going to keep doing this for a while, and then you'll see the finished article. And here it is. It looks so good. I put it back in the white bowl now, and it'll be ready to put on the picanha, also known as rump point. Delicious. Such a good smell.